everyone, welcome back to Haley's Closet. Today I'm going to be doing a comparison between the Rebecca Minkoff MAC bag and the Rebecca Minkoff mini MAC bag. So I'll put them side by side so you can see what these look like together. So I recently showed these in my my last video. I'll link it down below if you guys haven't seen it, but it was basically, I just had a huge Rebecca Minkoff haul and I showed these two. And I said that I would do a comparison once I had used the MAC a little bit more to get a feel of, you know, the bag and how I thought of it, because I already own another one of the mini MACs, so I already have an opinion on this bag, and I've used it a lot. Not this particular color, but I've used this style a lot. But this one was new to me. So I guess I will go through the pros and cons and some basic information of each bag first, and then I'll do more of like a comparison of the two, like between the two. So the MAC bag. It's 11 inches in length, it is 8 inches high, and it has a 2-inch depth. The bag also features a 21-inch chain strap drop when it is not doubled. I have it doubled right now, so this is about a 14-inch drop. And this is how I prefer to carry it, and I will get into that later. This bag retails for $2.95. And you can find this on the Rebecca Minkoff website, and you can find it on department store websites. It's not always available, but I think that she typically brings it out in the fall or for the fall collection. At least that's what I've noticed. So like I said, this retails for $2.95. However, I bought mine for $130 at Saks Off Fifth, which was a great deal. So if you guys have a Saks Off Fifth or any kind of outlet store near you, go and check that out first, because you can probably find typically the outlet stores have a ton of Rebecca Minkoff bags. I don't know why, but check those out first. You know, like your Marshalls, TJ Maxx, stuff like that. You might be surprised by what you find. Okay, so the pros of this bag are that, well, the styling for one. I really love the styling. It's basic enough that it goes with pretty much any style outfit. I'm not gonna hold this up the whole time because it's just a little ridiculous. Anyway, so the style goes with pretty much any outfit. It has that edge to it, but it's also, in the particular colorway that I got, it can also be more dressed up, which I really like. And I just find that it has been a great everyday bag for me. I've used it straight for the past month. I haven't used anything else, and I just have really been enjoying using it. I haven't found that I haven't had enough space, or that it didn't go with what I was wearing or whatever. Like, I just feel like it's a great bag. And for me, I don't know, I love all of my handbags, but when I get into a rhythm and I find a bag that I really like, I typically use it for a while, and then I'll go back to my other bags and rotate them. But this has just been a really great summer bag because of the color and what I've been doing lately. I've been going to work and stuff like that, and I don't feel like having to worry about my bag. So this is great because I care about it. Obviously I want to keep it in good condition, but I don't worry as much. So, and let's see, I'll go into the cons of this bag, and then I'll move on to the mini MAC, and I'll show you what you can fit in each and what I would fit into the mini MAC if I were to move. Anyway, okay, so the cons of this bag are that it is very heavy when it's on a single strap. So that is why I have mine doubled, because, well, first of all, it's heavy, and it just like really hurts your shoulder, especially if you're wearing it for a long time. And I also don't really, it's not that I don't like the look of this on a single strap, but I typically like bigger bags up higher. I'm not like a huge lover of big bags, crossbody, or down super low, with the exception of my Pandora. I don't mind that. I like the way that that looks. But for this bag, I really just like the way that it looks doubled. I find that this is the easiest way to access my stuff. I don't feel like someone could just reach in, and I feel like it looks nice this way. So that is a major con, is it is pretty heavy when you wear it with a single strap. Additionally, I don't really like this as a crossbody on me. I just find that it's a little overwhelming, and it's not really comfortable as a crossbody. It's just a little bit too long. This is also only offered in a few colors. It doesn't come in as many colors and patterns and it's not updated as often as the Mini Mac, which you can pretty much find in any color or any hardware or whatever. So that is definitely a downside, because if you really liked this style, you can't have as much fun with it as you could with the Mini Macs. So I've kind of spiced mine up with a little charm. This one is from Juicy Couture. They make really cute charms just to put on your bags, and they're really not that expensive. You can get them on sale. This came out in 2013. It's just a little sugar skull, and I love it. So cute. So yeah, I can't really think of any more. Let's see, I have notes, but I can't really think of any more pros and cons without comparing it to the other bag. Maybe I've already done that, I don't know. Anyway, so let's move on to the Mini Mac. So the Mini Mac is 9 inches in length, 6.5 inches high, and it has a 1.5 inch depth. The strap is exactly the same. It is a 21 inch drop lengthwise, and it is 14 inches doubled. So the pros of this bag. This is lightweight. This you can get away with on the full strap, which is how I wear it. I do not double this strap. I'm not a fan of small bags close to my, like up high. I like small bags down lower. I don't know, it's just a personal thing, because it's a little more, it makes this bag a little bit more dainty, and that's not really my style. But I'm sure it would look cute on, you know, many people. It's just not really my thing. But anyway, it's a very lightweight bag, so it's great for summer because it's not going to weigh you down. You know, you can take it if you're walking around the city a lot or whatever. So let's see, what else? Another pro of this is that this is offered in many, many colors and styles or fabrics, and yeah, just there are a lot of different options when purchasing the Mini Mac, which is fun because you can kind of collect them, and you can have one for every occasion or in many colors. So that is definitely a pro for this in comparison to the Mac. Another pro of this one is that it is a great size for a crossbody bag. Like I said before, I'm not a super huge fan of the Mac as a crossbody on me, but I like this as a crossbody. I find that it fits my frame a little bit better. I'm not like super tiny or anything. I don't know. I feel like this looks more proportional. So let's see. So the cons of this bag. Now that I've had the Mac, it's a little bit limited in space. Obviously, it's limited in space because it's smaller. But it's weird because I didn't think that it was too small before I started using the Mac. So I don't know why that is. I guess because they're just so similar that it feels weird having to switch to the exact same style and just a smaller size. And oh, I also didn't mention, this retails for $195, and again, you can find these on sale. You can find them for lower. I got this one on sale. I don't remember exactly what I paid, but I think it was $130. So yeah, not too bad. And I guess that's really all the cons for this. There's not a lot of cons. I really do love this style. It's a great bag. I'm gonna just show you them. Actually, I guess one con for the Mini Mac and compared to the Mac is that the opening of this bag for some reason just isn't as flexible. I don't know if it's the color of the leather or what that makes it not as flexible, but I just find that, you know, your hand is touching. I know the depth is different, but it just feels like it's a lot smaller and in a way that's not really enjoyable, I guess. And you can see this one has just such a more wide opening, and it's very easy to access your items. Another just difference between these two is that there are more pockets offered in the Mac bag. So in the Mac bag, you have a long zippered compartment along the back. I'm not going to open that, you can see. Just a long zippered compartment. There's a little tiny compartment right here. And then on the opposite side, there are two like cell phone size slots right here. So this helps you organize the bag a little bit more. And I've found those to be very useful. And in comparison to the Mac just has one flat pocket in the back. But again, that's not really necessary to have pockets and organizers in the smaller bag because there's just not room for it. I have quite a bit in my Mac. I'll show you what I have in here, and then I'll show you how the stuff I would take would fit in the MAC. So as you can see, this is how I've organized it in there. I like everything to be neat. So I have my Rebecca Minkoff Happy Hour pouch, which I freaking love this. I found a use for this. I did not have a use for this, but I was just like, I love this so much. I'm going to figure out what the hell to do with this. So I just have coupons in here. So this is not like a necessity at all, but it's so cute. Okay, anyway, have my 6-ring key holder. This has to go with me. I have my clay. This does not have to go with me, but I would prefer to be able to fit it in because it has all my loyalty cards in there. I have my little tiny Aldo wallet, which I have shown you before, which I love this thing. This has become, you know, very handy. And I also have my mini pochette, which I will not be able to fit in the Rebecca Minkoff mini MAC, I don't think. We'll try. We'll see what we can do. And receipts. So anyway, that's pretty much all that I fit in there, and I could fit more. I fit my Kindle in here as well. I took that with me around yesterday, but that's not something I carry every day. I also have my phone, which fits perfectly in either bag, but I'm recording on it right now, so I can't show you that. Okay, so going into the mini MAC, I would for sure need my key clay, and we'll just fit that in on the side there, I guess. Let's just see the basics first. So then I have my wallet, which of course fits in there. I do want to take this, so we'll go ahead and try to fit that in there so it's not squished or anything. Okay, so if I didn't want to take really anything else, this would be just fine for me. This is the stuff that I would really like to have with me. And then what I would do is just take out the makeup that I have in here that I would want and just stick it right in the bag and not worry about putting it in a case. So like I would take my lipstick and lip gloss that I usually wear, and I would take my little perfume. This is the Alien spray. Smells so good. I love this perfume. I have my Givenchy lipstick, which is my favorite freaking color ever right now. It is the Le Rouge à Porter. That was probably horrible. That's embarrassing. And it's in the color 106, and it's just like a My Lips but better color, and it's awesome. And can we talk about this packaging really quick? It has leather on the sides. Yeah. And then this is the M.A.C liquid lip balm in Rosy Lipped, and I love this stuff on top of this. Just it's amazing. Okay, so we'll put that in there, and I'm just gonna put this in here because I love it, and it also has some cash in it. So you know what? This is actually really nice. I haven't, like I said, I haven't used any other bag except that bag for a month. So I haven't even, this is the first time I'm putting stuff in this particular color bag, or color mini MAC, and with my kind of like current stuff that I've been using in my handbag. So this all fits super nicely, and I really like this. I like the way that it fits, and I would just tuck my phone right in the side here. It's slim, so this is good. And again, it's still not like heavy. It's still a good weight. Maybe I'll start using this now. But yeah, so yeah, I'm very happy with how that fits in here. Okay, so as like an ending wrap up to this video, I think that it's hard to say if you should get one over the other, because I really think that they serve different purposes in your collection. I feel like to start out, I would say get a mini MAC because it's fun. You can get a color you don't have. They're offered in more colors. They're more readily available than the MAC bags, and you can get a feel for her leathers. You can get a feel for you know, if you like this style, if you like how it goes with your outfits and stuff like that. So I would say go with the mini MAC first. If You know that you don't like small bags. If you want a Rebecca Minkoff bag but you don't want a small bag, I would definitely say get the M.A.C. It's a great choice for an everyday bag. I think the leather is beautiful on these bags. I think for the price, you're getting a very nice bag, and they're really not that common. I always get compliments on them, and yeah, I really love both of them. And if you can get both, I mean, do it, because you'll find yourself using them for different things. So like I said, I haven't used this particular color yet, but I just see this as a little bit more of a fall color actually now that I've like what I've been wearing lately. I feel like this would look awesome with black, and although I still wear black in the summer, but anyway, so yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. Please let me know if you guys have any questions down below. I will be more than happy to answer them in the comments. Let me know if you guys have any Rebecca Minkoff bags, and you know, what colors, what you like about them, and whatnot. So, and I'll also put my Instagram down below. Please follow me on there, shameless plug. And until next time, I hope you guys have a great day, and yeah, bye.